let me calm myself down and let me bring in the star of the show. Miss Idina Menzel herself is joining me from California. What's up, Idina? How are you?
Rosina, how you doing?
I'm great. I'm so happy to be with you.
You are the star. You are the star of the show for sure.
Yeah, well, let me tell you, you look phenomenal in this.
Thank you.
I have it. I wanted to wear it, but I wanted to wear everything else in the show, and I can't do the quick changes the way you do because I know you're going to be quick changing throughout the whole entire show. But
that's what I do.
Love this jumpsuit. I actually, like I said, I own it in the khaki.
I know. I love the khaki. I was going to put it on. I don't know why I picked the black today. I guess, I don't know. I'm in this mood. I feel like it's a little bit more my confident mood.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
This is my New York style. My New York. This is a little bit more, maybe the stage is a little bit more LA. But this was like the genesis of the whole Encore ethos, which really came from this idea that I just wanted the one and done. I wanted the thing you grab in the closet. It's easy. I could take my kids to school in this, or I could put on these cute booties and I can wear it out for drinks later. It was like something I could wear throughout the day, and it's gonna, it elevates, you know? So for me, this is so me. It's just comfortable. It feels soft. Easy. It's got a little attitude if you want it to, or if you want it to just be classy. So this is my thing.
This is what it's all about. So the khaki, the one that I'm holding right here, is the most popular right now in the show. Only 800 remain in both inseams, Chance. In both inseams, only 800 remain. We also have the black that Idina was wearing, and we've got that beautiful sage as well. And then the buttons on all of them are this like tortoise. The tortoiseshell buttons.
The horn buttons.
The horn buttons.
Isn't that,
yes.
It's so pretty. I think that's what kind of makes it classy. It's kind of tying it all in together, the comfort with the classy. But this is definitely, this is so, this I feel like you could put on after the beach, you know, and there's a little breeze going on as well. It can move, it's kind of seasonless, but this color feels really soft, you know, and it's, I swear, I wish people could feel how soft and how we don't compromise on the quality of the fabric, you know. It's just, and it's got a little, it's cotton rich, it's got a little spandex in it. You can wash, 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 wash. It's the same. The one I have at home is, it just hasn't lost its color. It hasn't lost, it's very resilient. And how cute is this with like some white sneakers?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
With some white sneakers is perfect. Now I want to show everyone the fabric. Like you said, it is beautiful. It is nice. It's substantial, but it is cotton rich, so extremely breathable. But also we have 5% stretch in here, so you are going to feel so comfortable. But that's the thing, when you do a jumpsuit, the whole idea and why I say I'm obsessed with jumpsuits is because that column of color, it's just elongating as can be. And it's like an optical illusion, like, oh, you have such a great outfit on, right? Like you did a great thing, but technically you didn't do anything, and that's what it's all about. Right,
So
and that's why it's so easy, but you look so, you know, like you said, put together but elegant, whether you're wearing with a sneaker, a flip-flop, or a boot, or even with a pump. I mean,
you can belt it or not belt it. It's up to you. Oh, you ladies look so pretty. There you go.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah,
that's
that
the
looks
sage.
beautiful.
And and we're wearing it with a little slide.
Yes, and it's effortless, and it makes you just, you know, you just stand like this, and your hands in your pockets and your hood, and you're ready for this day. It just makes me feel like doing a little runway, this outfit. I don't know what it is.
It does. And if you imagine you put on like a little moto jacket or something, forget it. You're really gonna think you're hot.
That's the thing. I do. I feel hot when I wear this. I do.
Yes.
You know?
It's also really flattering. You look like a really tall glass of water. And it's just fantastic. Just really try this. If you've never tried it, listen, we're saving almost $60 on this piece. If you've never got this home, get it home. And if you already have one, get another. This is the khaki. This is your black, and then this is the sage. The regular inseam is 20. Okay, go ahead. 27 inches, and the petite is 24 inches. So absolutely perfect, extra small through 3X clearance sale, which means that the price will go up. But right now, we're at this price, and it's the first time that we're seeing it at this unreal value. Oh, coming up later, another piece that I have, the fine gauge textured striped sweater. So talk about beach vibes. This does remind me of East Coast laid back, West Coast laid back vibes. This is that light, fine gauge, feather, airy sweater with that nautical stripe going through it. We have it in a few different colors, so stay tuned to see the colors that we have in this. Okay, I can't resist. So Adrienne has it on in the cream, so I'm gonna throw it on in this color. Now we're talking about true outerwear. This is fabulous. I did not get to present this last season, and I am loving it. Sherpa fabric. It's kind of a short, like a short curl, right? Like it's not too fluffy. It feels like a teddy bear, but it's not too bulky, right? Like you can see it on Adrienne, you can see it on me. It is a true chic outerwear piece. 2 colors to choose from. I have on the clay, and we also have it in the oyster, which is the one that Adrienne has on. Check this out. It has the stand-up collar that you can absolutely button up and make it like a turtleneck, but if not, you just leave it open like this. This is fabulous. A great length, and it's a 40% savings, all right? We're saving $65. This is true fall, winter layer all the way. And again, 2 colors to choose from. This clay is fabulous, but really, I mean, that oyster you cannot go wrong with. Idina, you have on the clay as well.
Yes.
The home run.
Don't you love it?
It's not easy to do outerwear, and this is such a high quality, all finished on the inside, and it is this soft, like kind of fleecy material on the inside.
Yeah, this is like you were saying, it's good for outdoors, obviously it's what it is. But if you ended up sitting indoors and putting it on like a blanket, that's how soft it is to me. I feel like I'm just wrapped in a blanket, which kind of is my thing. I just want everything to feel that yummy and that lush on the body. And the other thing is that, well, I feel like it's a generous sizing. So I like things kind of big, but if you want to go down a little size, if you like things a little bit more tailored, then I would suggest you do that. But either way, you know how like you want to layer things and then it's too bulky and you feel like you're like your little kid when they were in a snow jacket and they can't move. I hate that.
Yes.
So I feel like it's large enough that you can layer and you don't feel, you don't feel bulky.
Well, you don't,
so.
or you don't feel tight after you layer because everything, because nothing fits. It is a nice, relaxed, generous
in the arm.
cut,
Yeah.
absolutely, which is great. And I was just talking about this with my mom the other day. I said, oh, I think I need to get, like a shorter kind of a coat for if I ever wear, like, sometimes with dimensions, I have to go to a wedding in November and I'm like, I'm gonna wear a long gown, so I need to get a shorter. And she's like, no, but a coat, you don't have to like show off body in a coat. Like that's not what the idea is when you're wearing a chic coat. So
especially if you wear a skinny jean, skinny jean is nice, so you have the right composition. Composition, is that the right word? I don't know. But
I'm trying to think of what's the proportion.
Right.
Proportion.
Proportion. Thank you.
But I got it. I know what you were saying.
Yes.
This is gorgeous.
What was I going to say about this? Oh, the mock neck and the pockets. You got the deep pockets, which is another thing.
That are fleece lined as well, the pockets, by the way.
Exactly. And it's like a perfect car coat length, really.
Yes, it is. It is. Yeah. You can see it on Adrienne right there. So you see the buttons are hidden button snaps. So really easy to snap them closed and snap them open, but they're hidden, so that just gives it another really elevated design detail right there. Layer under, and you're gonna be able to put your chunkier sweaters underneath this as well, and this is fall, winter, all the way. Oh, and by the way, machine wash, tumble dry for this.
Yeah.
Really?
I've washed mine several times. It's totally fine. And it's also, it's warm, but it's still breathable. So that's the thing for me.
Absolutely great. Okay, so we're saving over $65 on this coat. Choose the clay that I have on or the oyster, which is this beautiful cream that we were seeing on Adrian earlier, extra, extra small through 3X. Normally $150. We're down to our final quantities. So today we're saving over $65. Oh, we've got this Romantic Tears dress coming up later. We're looking at the coastal navy color, and then we have a really pretty blush, like a blush kind of coral pink. It's absolutely gorgeous, and look at how it fits. Look at how it drapes. Really pretty, and we have that in regular and petite lengths as well. But look at the price. Wow. We're doing it good today. Okay, so
That's what I have on.
I put this on as soon as I walked in the building tonight, and I did not take it off. This is so soft. This is so, so delicious. It is 59% cotton, 41% nylon. That is why. And right now, we are saving more than we're spending, way more than we're spending. Clearance sale price of $34.98 when this was $75, so we're saving over $40. Extra, extra small through 3X. An incredibly soft V-neck sweater. And I'm loving this ombre situation that we have going on. It kind of has even some space dye feeling through it. And we have two colors to choose from. The blue multi, the one that I'm wearing. And then the neutral moment, which is obviously called neutral multi. Soft, breathable, silky drapiness to this, to the point where I just did this half tuck just to play around, but it is just as gorgeous all out. And then it has even a little bit of like high-low. And it's a nice fine gauge knit, Idina.
Yeah, am I back? Am I back on? Is it about me yet? It's got our signature yarn. We're calling it a cloud yarn or eyelash yarn. It's signature. We came up with this just for the line, and it's really, like you were saying, it feels like cashmere, I think. And what I love about it, and yeah, can you see it on me? It's ombre. I don't know if you can see it in this light. This is so subtle. But it's really, really classy. And the V-neck, I think, is the perfect V because you really have good collarbone. And then for us bustier girls, I think it's really flattering where it lies. And so I'm really proud of this. I'm really happy with this one. We've been getting really great feedback about it too.
It feels so good on the body, but also the way the colors, even on the neutral, which is, you know, really, really just universal, and it's still really flattering on the body as well because we're going from lighter to darker. And this is not the only one. I know you always pay attention to the necklines, Idina, that you give us. Yeah. Like we have that U-neck later. It's still all very modest, but you still give us even more space at the neck, which again is so flattering on every single body.
Yeah, I fight for it a little bit because people always say, oh no, you know, maybe women my age, we don't want to wear it as low, but it's like, I think sometimes it makes us look, it's more flattering in a way. It's more slenderizing. It shows our collarbone, our décolletage. I always get the décolletage. I'm really good. I got composition and décolletage tonight.
That's good.
But yes, look how beautiful
I love
that looks. And she's got the tuck, yeah. Sometimes I think that, you know how, I think certain lines we get in our heads make us look bulkier than we think. And it's when you're more slimming, when I feel, my stylist has always said to me, you know, don't be afraid when you feel a little bit more like I got some weight on me to actually be slimmer, that it's more flattering, more photogenic even than when we want to feel bulkier and wear things bigger because we want to hide ourselves. It's actually the opposite. So I've really been going with that lately and feeling, you know, that I look a little bit, it looks more flattering on my body when I allow it to drape like this.
That's a great tip right there too. Yeah, a lot of us think like, okay, if we want to hide, go bigger, and then that does opposite of what we actually want to do, right? So if you do go, you know, to the body, whatever it is, it's always going to be more flattering. No.
This one's not grippy. This one's got the side slit, you know, so it just hangs really beautifully, I think, on the body.
It drapes beautifully.
Yeah, it looks good on you. I love the blue with the way it gets darker. I think that's also a really good illusion, you know, because the darker it gets, the more it feels like it slenderizes.
Has a great arm length, right? Like it's not too short. You get to be nice and cozy.
Exactly, yeah, you can stretch it down like this. This is the other thing about a great sweater, I think.
So, this is beautiful. This is really, really pretty. And I love that you kept it neutral, right? With the blue multi and with the neutral multi. So classic.
Wear it with
you really can't go wrong.
Jean.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna love it.
So
and like I said,
100 gone.
Signature knit. Oh, that's good.
Over 100 gone. Tell me, Chance, how many left in the blue multi? 350 left in the blue multi, and then in the neutral multi, we are good to go there. 400 remaining in the neutral multi, and that is it. So we're down to our final 750 of these. That is why it is on clearance. But for right now, we're the lucky ones that get to see it on clearance sale. But any minute, it's going to go back up to the regular clearance price, so you don't want to ever miss out. If you love anything and you ever see it on clearance sale, I'm telling you, Idina, by the way, I'm teaching you something. I don't know if you knew that. If you see anything that you love that's on clearance sale, get it. 100% get it, because it's going to go back up to the regular clearance price. Just letting you know, and I'm letting everybody at home know. So today's the day to pick the sweater up. You're saving over $40, and you really, I mean, look at it on a day. It's gorgeous.
Are you saying I should buy my own stuff on clearance?
Listen.
You think I mean, I treat myself to my own stuff, but I'm going to give everybody.
I'm a smart shopper, Idina. I'm a New Yorker, and I know we are smart shoppers. So I know a lot of the time, a lot of the owners say, I'm going to get this for myself because I don't have it, and I'm going to get it for myself on clearance.
It's true. Well, QVC buys them all, and then everybody buys them. And then I say to Gail, my merchant, like, you know, get me some of that. She says, I can't. They're gone.
Exactly.
So you're actually right about that. Yeah.
All right, so A345545 is the item number for the relaxed V-neck sweater. Coming up, we have the full sleeve brushed plaid shirt. So your classic plaid, like flannel type shirt, but this one has such a beautiful brushed fabric. That's coming up in a little bit. Also, clearance sale. Oh, Adrienne, you look amazing. And she said she's very comfy. She should be. Look at this. Another one of my favorites of this line right here. This is the relaxed Terry Raglan sweatshirt. So we're going to talk about the sweatshirt, but the pants are coming up next. We're going to talk about both of them, but they're both done in this beautiful, soft, lightweight French terry fabric. It is sweatshirt, like that sweatshirt style, sweatshirt cut, but again, elevated. This is how you want to travel. This is how you want to get on the plane. This is how you want to drop the kids off at school. This is how you want to hang out all day, every day. Two colors to choose from. Vintage olive, and we have the coastal navy. Extra, extra small through 3X. Relaxed fit and comfy. Today, clearance sale price, $24.98. Today, we're saving $43 on this top. Idina, did you put it on? Yes, you did. Wow, that was really fast.
Oh, come on, I'm a professional with the costume changes here. But this is my color because I have green eyes, so I like green for me, you know?
Oh,
but
yeah.
This, like I said again, the whole thing is about, you know, you can throw this on in the morning, and then it just feels, it's a little more lifted, you know? It's not grabbing you like a regular sweatshirt. I feel like the other, like this sweater, it was kind of the same thing. It has a nice drape to it. And the U-neck, once again, some nice collarbone, some nice skin, my décolletage. I appreciate it now. But it's just little bit lifted, you know? It's not so casual that you could wear it, again, with a cute booty and go out for drinks with the girls and you look totally put together.
Exactly, exactly. But it's the comfort of a sweatsuit, but it's elevated because the fabric is beautiful. The French terry I love because French terry is back. Like it was our, you know, our jam in the 90s, and it is back full force right now. But this French terry is really great because you have, this one you have like the loops on the outside, or this is like terry cloth, right? Because the loops are on the outside, and on the inside it's so smooth against your skin.
Yeah, exactly. And I've been living in this. Where have I been? In like 3 days. I was in DC, St. Louis, Chicago. Then I flew to London. I've been on planes galore, and I just live in this because I can sleep for hours in it. But then when I get off the plane, I feel like I look, you know, I look good. I look chic. And if someone was there to take pictures or something when I'm half asleep, I know I'm put together. I'm not going to get caught in a photo that I don't want, which has happened.
Yeah, it has happened.
It's not a good moment. So, but that's, you know, that's my own stuff, champagne problems. But the point being is that it can work for either. It's comfortable or it can be a look, you know.
But that's the thing, Idina. You're saying, you know, when you're getting off the plane, because you are going from show to show, but maybe just going to, again, just doing your everyday stuff and running around, and or just going even to work or drop off the kids and doing everyday things. You also don't want to get caught, but nobody wants to like spend so much time or have the time. You might want to spend it, but you don't have the time to put yourself together. In this case now, when you have pieces like this, you're still half asleep. You're still doing this like, I don't know what to put on.
You have to be able to walk in the closet and grab and feel like it's put together. And honestly, I never was someone that felt like I had that DNA, that stylish DNA, where I just could put things together really easily, which is the whole reason why I did the line, because I wanted to just give you a couple foundational pieces you put in your closet, you know you can grab them, and you know you're gonna look good. You don't have to worry about it, matching everything. And a lot of the color schemes really work together too.
Yeah, I mean, again, I love that we are doing very, very, like, easy. You don't have to break your head either on your colors. You choose this is the vintage olive. I wanted to call it military. And this is the coastal navy. They're both incredible colors because the navy is nice. It's like a saturated, brighter. It's not like super midnight. It's a nice saturated blue, and then obviously for me, yeah, I'm an olive girl myself, so this is gorgeous. I remember Monifa told me the other day, she came over and she was like, I think she had this on, and she's like, isn't this? I'm like, oh yeah, I know. That's the Encore outfit. So it's a phenomenal set. We're gonna talk about the pants right now, but if you want the top, $24.98. We are saving over $43 today, extra small through 3X. And now I'm gonna bring the joggers forward.
Oh yeah, I was doing that already. Sorry, I moved ahead.
All right, so the joggers, same story here. Coastal navy and the vintage olive. So matches back perfectly to the top. Extra small through 3X. And this one, again, same thing. We're saving over $41 on the, wait, where do I have the, oh, we're gonna do, yeah, we're doing the jogger now. How come I don't have the jogger? Oh, because it was a, yeah. Okay, so this is a beautiful cut too on this one, Idina, because it is a relaxed fit, but it's not too oversized, but it's also not like, you know, too tight like a legging. It's a very beautiful, like, again, like follows the line of the body.
Exactly. And I really like the elastic band, and it's not gonna get turned on you. You know, I tested it for that. You know how sometimes the elastic starts to loosen up and it gets turned, and then you try to get in there, like with a safety pin, turn it around. It's wide enough and flat enough. It's not going anywhere, you know? It's so super clean, flat against the body. And then you got these great pockets again, and the wide cuff on the ankle. And then I do a little zhuzh.
Yeah. And you're good to go.
I'm good to go. Look, I can do some stretching. I mean, I wouldn't say do your yoga if you're a sweaty yoga person. You know, I don't know. You could work out in this, but I wouldn't. This is more like an elevated kind of jogger situation. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But you could, and then you can wash it, and it's going to wash really well. Because I don't have the time. I can't be bothered.
No,
with getting to the dry cleaner. I just want to wash it, hang it out. Feels good. I'm a roller, not a folder. So when I travel, I roll it up. It rolls nicely, comes back out. It's not wrinkled.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what 100%. I mean?
And this, again, that same beautiful terry cloth fabric that has like the loops on the outside. It's super smooth on the inside. We do have regular and petite inseams in these. The regular inseam is going to be 28 inches and the petite inseam is 25 inches. So Adrienne is 5'9", and she has it on in the large and fits so beautifully. I love that little rib, the rib at the bottom.
Adrienne, aren't you so comfy, Adrienne? You look beautiful.
Can you hear her?
But it's...
Oh, she can't hear you. Can we put the volume up? She said, are you comfortable? Because you look so beautiful. Very, she said. We're going to put the volume up so Adrienne can hear you.
But you look elegant. You look elegant because the U-neck, it's like giving you some nice, you know, you got the skin and I see your neck and you look beautiful and you look comfortable like in your stance, you know. It's all about how we feel, isn't it? That's kind of why I called it Encore, you know, because I feel like we work so hard in whatever we're doing, and we wear so many hats, and we just need to feel comfortable and sort of in our authentic, you know, selves, and just that's when we're our best. I think that's when we look the most beautiful, when we just feel at ease, you know.
It's also, so 300 out the door right now, but it's really also about, it's like what you're saying, it's about the confidence that you feel. When you feel that there's nothing, you know, going on, nothing wrong, you feel comfortable and confident with what you're wearing and how you feel, you exude that. When you're worrying and you're pulling and you're like this, or you're like, oh man, I've seen these, or this person's taking a picture, or I have to see these people that I don't want, you know, I don't feel good in what I'm wearing, that, you know, that really affects how you portray yourself, right? So when you can say, I'm good to go no matter what the day throws at me, I feel confident, that takes you a long way, believe it or not. It really does. It's like half the battle.
And when I feel overly styled, it's like I'm trying too hard, you know, I feel like the clothes are wearing me.
Yep.
And it's just, yeah, it's just, I've noticed that. And when I go take my son to school, or I go out later for a drink with my husband, you know, it's when I just feel, you know, easy. And it's like simple elegance that, you know, and then we're talking about a jogger, but it's the same thing, you know. I go to bring my kids to school, and there's all those moms that were always sort of perfectly put together, and looks like it just took, it was just effortless for them, and I felt like I always looked like a slob.
Yeah.
And so then I said, let me just find some pieces I could put in my closet. I'm gonna grab them, half asleep, whatever it is, but I don't have to worry, because I'll still be able to hold my own with those moms that are always so damn perfect.
I agree with you, and that's why you created this line. No,
it's not a competition, because women support women, but still, I would sometimes just say, God, why can't I get it together? You know, I'm a successful woman. People are probably looking at me to have style, and I had like knots and dreads in the back of my hair. So
I get it.
You know, maybe at least I look good in my outfit.
I think a lot of people can relate to that, Idina, and that's the whole idea. That thank you for creating this line, basically for yourself, and then sharing it with all of us, because that's the whole story here. So you can get the jogger and the sweatshirt home. You can get the set home literally for an easy pay of like $19, no joke. So get this home, you'll thank me for sure. All right, we're going to move on now to this beautiful, the Romantic Tears dress. This is now almost half off, because this was $86 all day long. We're in a clearance sale price of $44.98. we're saving over $41. This is an easy, elegant dress. This is a midi dress, so it's gonna hit you around mid-calf, long sleeve, gorgeous V-neck. I wore this, I think, when I went to North Carolina to do the Aveda remote. I loved it. Bracelet length sleeve, and just so sweet and elegant. We have 2 colors for you to choose from. The coastal navy, and then we also have that washed poppy, which is like a peachy pink. It is so, so flattering on every single skin tone. Extra, extra small through 3X. And we have regular and petite lengths in this one. But again, it's gonna hit you somewhere around your calf situation, and really, really comfy. And oh, how cute. We have it on here with booties. And talk about going into fall with this. This is really great. Ashley put it on with like little booties. That kind of looks a little like Southwest inspired too.
Yes, I'm just staring at her thinking, oh, she looks really beautiful in that. It's flirty too, you know. It's just flirty, and oh, it looks good with the chain, the gold chain like that. I'm gonna steal that idea. Yeah, it's a crinkle. It's a crinkle crepe. Crepe's been this fabric that has really been selling one of our best. I guess it's because, once again, it's just that easy kind of breathable, really comfortable fabric. But I get the best comments and the best feedback from everyone with all of the crepes. And this one's got a little crinkle. It's got a little ruching at the top. Can you see it out there? If I stick my boobs into the camera. Once again, nice V-neck for you, where I think it's not too low, but it's not too high. It's just the perfect length. And you got the elastic wrist, so you can do a nice zhuzh if you want to. You got the belt. You can belt it. You don't have to belt it. I'm wearing it with a sandal. You can wear it with a flat and a little white sneaker for the summer. This is so easy. And look, it just has such movement.
Yes.
It feels so feminine.
So
feminine
flowy and beautiful. It is 100% viscose rayon. So literally a drape, a flow of movement in this fabric. And just like Idina said, it has the texture, a beautiful texture, a crepe texture. So it also gives it a really, really elevated look and feel. When you see it up close, you can, or when you feel it on your body, you can really see that gorgeous crepe texture. But it moves so beautifully, but also the fit is phenomenal, because we do have the self-tie belt, but it does have a little bit of an elasticized waist, doesn't it? Or no, hold on.
Exactly.
It does, very little.
Oh, it's in the back. Yeah, it's in the back, which helps cinch it in a little and give you some. But you know what I'm just loving is this graphic floral print. I feel like florals can look a little too loud sometimes, but this is like the perfect size of the print and the contrast of the colors. And to me, it feels really modern, you know? Yeah. This floral print. So we've been sourcing some really nice prints for stuff that I really feel like I can stand behind, and it doesn't feel too loud. It just feels really classy. Absolutely. And this type of fabric also, for me, reminds me, I thought it was a dry clean only. And it's not. It's machine wash, tumble dry. Yeah, but the fabric, I would think that it would be dry clean, and it's machine wash, tumble dry, which is amazing. No way, Rosina. Yeah. I don't have the time. I can't be bothered with that. Yeah, no. Then really, you know if you guys do anything right with your line, is your fabrics, I have to say. So to get this dress home right now, we're saving over $41. This is wear right now, wear into fall. I mean, and year after year after year, this will never go out of style, and you will have a beautiful, elegant, classy, comfortable dress in your closet forever. 4 easy payments of $11.25. So still to come, we are going to talk about the jeans that I'm wearing. The ankle,
skinny ankle jeans. We do have them in regular and petite inseams. I love them. They look so good. They feel so good. And I like the price even better. Oh, let me put this on. Okay. Yes, we are going to talk about this sweater now. Over 7 dozen gone already from the top of the show that we just gave you a little sneak peek of it. First day presented at this incredible clearance sale price. Over half off. This sweater, I bought it, I own it for myself, for my life, is the finest gauge, airy, feather light sweater knit. If you think of like what you would want, like a beach sweater, this is it. With the gorgeous nautical inspired stripes, the perfect Encore neckline, and we have the 3 different options for you to choose from. So the one that I'm wearing right here is the oyster olive, which is the one that I got. The navy bright white is the true nautical in the middle. And then right here, we have the bright white black. The drape on this is incredible. Extra, extra small through 3X. We're saving over $37 and we're spending $32.98. This was $70. We're at $32.98. We're saving $37. Adina,
I think you have to, yeah. I feel like when I say sweater, it's for the summer. It's the sweater. It's more like a blouse. Doesn't it feel like that?
Yes.
But you take it to the movies because there's so much crazy air conditioning, and I'm a singer, so I'm very sensitive to it being too cold. But that's why I always like a layering piece. And if we're gonna call it a sweater, it's, you know, it's just a layer for the summer. I feel like you could throw it over your bathing suit if you wanted at the beach when it just gets a little chilly. But it's not heavy, you know, it's so breathable. Don't I look like I'm about to go on the sailboat that I don't have, that I just
That's what you look like.
Sometimes. I know. I have it on with my jeans we're gonna talk about and my little white sneaks, you know, but of course, I could wear this throughout the day. It's just everything kind of moves with us and evolves with us throughout the day. The green, that looks pretty on you.
Thank you. I love the way it falls. I love the way it moves. And I love, obviously, the way it feels. It is cotton and rayon. That's it. That is why you get this silkiness. You get this flowiness to a top.
Yeah, and the length on your sleeves again. You know, it's just, I mean, I guess I just like to feel so cozy in everything that I wear, you know. So, and then you're right, it does have this. It's more like a blouse. So it's kind of, instead of you wearing a t-shirt, it feels like you can just do a little lifted thing like this. It's just a little bit more elevated.
Yeah, it is, because it's kind of like, if you want to even describe it at that, it is. It's like a rib knit. It's like a little thicker than a t-shirt, right? But like just as light as if you're wearing a blouse. And because of the rayon and because of how it drapes, it really is. And again, to use the word, I think we need to find more synonyms for elevated, but this is how you do it. How much more comfortable can you be? You can't, but you are not wearing a college t-shirt. And that's what it's all about. I love this.
I got one. Polished.
Polished. Bang, good one. Check. I'm stealing it. Polished. Yes.
Yeah, it's really classy, I think.
The length is great. You have nice coverage. You have the side slits right there for even more comfort. You can play with the neckline because it does have the 2 little ties on the side. Again,
I'm doing movies. I'm doing movies with this. I'm doing Chardonnay. My husband sitting outside in New York City or wherever I am. I'm everywhere this summer. I'm going to Fire Island. This would be a good one on the beach. Fire Island is off of Long Island. It's one of those places you take the ferry and then you don't have to drive and you just bike around. It's just like, this is gonna be my summer hang.
And it just looks so cute. And then if you want to then layer this over like a little t-shirt or like a little tank top or something, you could, because it is such a fine a fine knit.
Fine gauge, but it's
Fine
not
gauge.
see-through.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Which, how did you do that? So in the olive, in my olive, there's only, okay, so 200 out the door already. So let's do an update, Chance. So in the oyster olive, fewer than 200 remaining. Okay, fewer than 200 remaining. In the navy bright white, 250 remain in this one. And then in the bright white black, 500 to go around. So that is your best bet. This was $70. We're down to our final quantities, so we're at clearance. But then we're at clearance sale only for a limited time. And right now, and only for a limited time, we're saving over $37. This is another one. I mean, just look at how easy,
What if I
breezy.
tie it like this?
Let me see. Oh, yeah.
This is pretty, right? I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, yeah. Oh, look how pretty that. I got to get rid of my necklace there, but yeah.
That's another totally different look. Like now you just completely switched it and made it something else.
Well, it looks a little French, a little Frenchy, doesn't it?
Cute.
Are they laughing at me in there?
No, we're not. It looks Frenchy.
Looks Frenchy. It looks smart. Smart, polished, elevated.
Smart's another one.
Let's bring back all the words from the hour.
The word that I will always use now is the Encore neckline. Even when I'm presenting other lines, if there's anything like this, this is your situation. Because I really feel like
people will love that. Other designers will love when you say it has the Encore neckline.
Well, because you cornered the market on this. Because I remember when you talked about it, and you're like, because it's still modest, your necklines. They don't go low. They just go a little more open, so they give you more airiness at the neck. You can't go wrong with that. So beautiful.
I know.
And so flattering. So we have the three options. So you have on the navy right now? Yes, that navy.
Yeah, I have on the navy. Because remember, I'm going on my dream sailboat that I don't have.
With little sneakers. Super cute.
Although I did go on my honeymoon. I got a sailboat for a couple of days, and I was very posh. And I did that with my husband in Croatia. And that was good. So this would have been perfect for that, but I didn't have a line then.
Exactly.
So.
I didn't have a clothing line back then, but you had a yacht you had a sailboat in Croatia, so I'll take that.
I'm sorry, that's very out of touch to say it, but it wasn't my yacht. It was just a honeymoon. Everybody put their gifts towards my sailboat honeymoon.
That's beautiful. And Croatia,
because I don't cook, so I didn't need like a big pot or a coffee maker. Or a nice frying pan.
No, exactly. You just said, let us travel.
Yes.
So over 400 of these out the door. Don't miss out on yours. You have those three options: the oyster olive, navy bright white, and bright white black, extra, extra small through 3X. Today, we are saving over $37, and we're spending $32.98. Okay, so we're not, we didn't make you wait until the end of the year for Christmas, because we're doing Christmas in July, and we are not going to make you wait until November for Black Friday deals. Right now, we have them for you. Just search Black Friday right now, and you're going to see all of the incredible Black Friday sale prices that we have for you, but also just for a limited time. So, classic button-down collared shirt with that plaid print that just speaks flannel, done in 100% cotton, but this has got the most dreamy brushed feel, brushed on the inside, brushed on the outside. So it's incredibly soft, but it's also like fine. So it's refined. It's not like a thick, bulky flannel. It's a refined type of a flannel shirt, just more, again, more polished. So you can wear it open.
Am I there?
Yeah, you're coming in right now.
Yeah, so the thing that comes, it's the sleeve, though. That's all the rage here. It's this feminine sleeve, so you see? It's really romantic, so it plays against the sort of, how can I say, boyish plaid. So to me, it's doing the contrast of that. But look at this long cuff like that. It's
that's
really beautiful.
Gorgeous.
See?
Yeah,
Thanks.
so you did like, I'm gonna use a word, juxtaposition of more sporty and then more romantic together.
Yeah, I love that.
This is
it's
not,
like,
yeah, the
isn't
fabric.
it so soft? It's the double brushed.
It's beautiful.
And then it has these pearlized buttons.
This is the
really
one that
feminine.
Idina has on is the ivory multi. In the middle, we have the jet black multi with the red. And then over here, we have the denim heather multi, which, yes, so nice. And they all have their dyed to match pearlized buttons, extra, extra small through 3X. We're saving almost $38 on this as well. So yeah, are you wearing it all buttoned up?
I'm wearing it, no, I'm always, you know me, I've got to show
Well,
a little bit
yeah.
of what I got there. I hide the things I'm not so proud of, and I show the things I'm happy with, you know.
Yeah.
But I have it tucked, you know. I guess you could wear it open too, more of like a shirt jacket, but
yeah, that's how
like
Ashley's wearing it. She's wearing it like a shacket, as like just like a completer topper.
Where's
super
Ashley?
cute.
Can I see her?
Yeah,
I
right
can't
here.
see her.
Here she is. There she is.
Ladies and gentlemen, oh yeah, that looks great.
Yeah, with the
How
booties.
chic. She looks so cool. You're
It
making
is.
it look so cool, Ashley. Well, it's the sunglasses too. It's the whole attitude.
Yeah, but
Thank
that's
you.
the thing. It's
That looks
about the
cool.
attitude.
The black tank. Yeah, looks great. Mine looks more like elegant, you know, a little bit more classy, and that looks funky and cool.
But that double brushed is beautiful, and again, I love that long, the sleeve. I love it.
To me, it's kind of like a little Ralph Lauren, you know, but obviously the price is definitely more affordable. But that looks so Ralph Lauren to me, which I love.
You can see the 3
Don't you
buttons.
think?
Yes, absolutely. And you have the 3 buttons at the wrist right there. You can see it. And they all have those beautiful pearlized buttons.
You could fold this up too, Rosina, if you want. This looks pretty. You fold up the cuff.
If you fold up the cuff.
Yeah, looks cool.
Oh yeah, and now we can really see that gathering, that ruching right here as well at the wrist. Yeah, this is special. This is not just, just a plaid button down. It's the fabric that is incredible, 100% cotton. It is so, so soft inside and out. But yeah, you're bringing that like classic flannel vibe, but then Idina romanticized it a little bit.
It's kind of like, I feel like it's like I'm wearing my husband's shirt, but then I gave it a little feminine touch, you know?
Totally, totally.
That's how I think of it. Because I always find a shirt of his that I'd rather wear than my own, because it just, I don't know. Well, probably because it smells good. You know, I should probably put my husband's nice cologne smell into these shirts. It's like a scratch and sniff.
Oh, I love that.
And it comes with a little fragrance. But not, everybody doesn't want to smell my husband's smell.
Well,
depends. Wouldn't that be a great invention if you could put the smell of the person you love sort of into it when they smell showered, when they're showered smell?
Exactly, showered.
It's really a great way to sell my clothing. Is to talk about your clean partner.
Let's think about that. We could try and figure out how to do that. That's not a bad idea. Write it down, don't forget. So we have the 3 colors, the ivory multi, jet black multi, and the denim heather multi, saving almost $38, extra, extra small through 3X. I'm gonna remind you about that, about the scratch and sniff. All right, so now we're gonna talk about the jeans that we all have on. The skinny ankle jean, premium denim, classic 5-pocket, zip fly, button closure jean, the slim leg ankle. So do you see that it is not like super skin tight at the bottom? You have a little bit of movement, a little bit of room is what I was trying to say. And they are so perfectly fitted to your body because we have 2% spandex in there. They're cotton rich denim with the span. So now they're going to conform to your body. They're going to conform to your curves, right? So this one right here is the dark wash, the dressiest of them all. In the middle, we have the medium wash.
Yeah, the dark one's the rinse wash. I mean, the rinse. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. The dark is the rinse?
Yeah, the dark one's the rinse. It's the most polished, the cleanest one.
Okay.
And then, yeah.
Rinse. Then this is medium. No, this is dark.
That's dark. I know. Isn't it so
this
confusing?
This is medium. It is so confusing.
Yeah. But the medium and the dark, which is the middle one, have the contrast of the stitching, which looks really cool. But the rinse, which I've learned, the way I think of it is like, it's rinse clean of the whiskering. This is called whiskering, and where it gives it a little bit more worn feel, and you can see what they call it, the whiskering. The rinse is more polished and smooth and a little bit more lifted.
Yes.
A little bit cleaner.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have sizes 0 through 28, and these jeans are gonna be $49.98 for you. They were normally $87, and they flew out. You have regular and petite inseam. The regular inseam is 28, the petite is 25 inches. Beautiful, ankle length already. Sometimes, Idina, and I tried them on in the petite, and I said, oh, I was very happy with these, because sometimes, even though I'm 5'6", I don't have very long legs. I have a really long torso. So sometimes I do wear petite pants, believe it or not. But these, I said, I grabbed the petite right away, and I was like, all right. And they were cute, but they were short. So I said, let me try on the regular, and they are perfect. They're hitting right where they need to hit. Me wearing a little sandal. And they feel so sucky and good, but they're not like uncomfortable because you still have room to move, room to breathe.
And they have the higher waist.
Yes.
Which is, you know, it's very in right now to have this higher waist. Thank God. Remember when we used to wear those low cut ones, or at least everyone else was, and then
I hated it.
Well, we don't want to talk about that. But the higher waist is so much classier. It's so much more flattering.
Yes, and it hits, so it hits right at the belly button, like right around, right at the belly button. So yeah, so hopefully no muffin top.
On me, it's a little even higher, just to hold in, right? Yeah, she's showing. But I have it on with my booties. Can you see that? Like a high heel boot, which is cool. But with the sneakers for the summer is
love that.
Super smart too. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, with jean, like all year round jean, that looks so, so good. And the dark, you're right, that dark, the rinse looks so polished.
He's making fun of me at my ears because I'm doing my little ballet.
Oh, Chance is making fun.
Is it Chance? Did they switch?
It's Chance.
Oh. Okay.
Because you're doing ballet moves?
Yes, I was trying to show my heels, but I'm about to walk into my what do you call it? Thing. What's behind curtain door number 3? Oh my God.
Well, listen, we can see how good the jean looks on you like this. Let it go, let it go.
Hey, no pun intended.
Oh, no pun intended. I'm sorry. I swear I didn't do that on purpose.
The snow goes white on the mountain. Are we delirious? What time is it there?
It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
Look how good the jeans look when I'm trying to pick up my set.
Let me see. Let me see. Oh.
I can stretch in them. I can get handiwork done.
You look
Somebody bring me a hammer.
phenomenal.
Don't I look gorgeous?
Adina, you look great, even doing hard work.
Good.
Your butt looks great. Yes. It really, really
And the heels. It was all about the heels.
And no pun intended with the just let the set go. Let it go.
Let it go. You
Don't
got
worry.
that in there, sneaky.
I swear I didn't do it on purpose. Maybe it was like subconscious.
Subconscious as it always is, yes.
Oh, Idina, you're always such a joy. Thank you so much for being with us tonight.
You,
I love you too.
Best hour.
Thank you,
everybody out there. Okay, bye.
Mwah. See you later.
Mwah.
How fun was that, guys? So thank you so much for hanging out with us.